Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your girl, French Vanilla here, and today I'm going to be finding every basketball court in the Philippines. So, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Alright, we've got our first basketball court here. I think it's this over here, okay, and then we see this sticking out, which I presume is the hoop, okay. So, where do I think I am in the Philippines? Does this map tell me? Okay, Barugo Late. Okay. I feel like I've heard of Late before. Oh, Late is right here. Okay. Late is here. We're looking for Barugo. And then we'll find the specific road and maybe be able to 5K if we can find at least this city. Barugo's here. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, hold on. We should find what like street we're on, or if we're near any like shops or anything that might be able to help here. But that was actually like fairly quicker than I expected for finding the right city. Okay. Seems like a long and winding road. Not like the Beatles song, you know, the long and winding road, bum bum. Okay, anyways, don't see anything in this direction. Let's go the other way. Let's go this direction. We see houses, okay. This seems like, what, a school maybe? So we're near Bukid Elementary School. Okay, so we're in Barugo. How close? Ooh, this is a basketball court, but like, is it ever the basketball court that we're on? There's another one right here. Okay, so we are down the road from an elementary school, which I feel like will pop up like with this little like, you know, cap symbol, but not this high school. There seems to be a lot of basketball courts in this one. See, this is a different one. Okay, this is an elementary school, but not the same one. So let's look for the little like cap symbol. So Bukid Elementary School. This is Barangay Bukid. This is a basketball court, okay. Ooh, and that's elementary school. Okay, so I think we're near this basketball court. Let's go to the start. And then we're kind of near the outpost. I don't know if that shows. Okay, we're right in front of the outpost. So we're probably somewhere like here. All right, perfect, amazing. We are starting off with a 5K for finding every basketball hoop in the Philippines. Basketball court, basketball hoop. I don't remember the name of the map exactly, but we love a 5K. Okay. So we are here, and maybe the basketball court is back here, like behind these trees, or maybe it once was like a basketball court. I can kind of see benches. Okay, so that could be it. Let's go see if we can find a sign with like a city name or maybe a region to help us. Hibiscus, okay. I'm thinking maybe like southern Philippines to start. I don't have an exact city or region yet. Let's look at the stickers on this pole. Okay. Nothing that I recognize in terms of like a city name or anything. Okay, a water store. We're moving down the road. I'll walk this lonely road. Okay. I think that we should be able to find information on this road. Hopefully something with like the region. If there's like a big city or region name, we can usually identify it pretty quick. Training, okay. Okay, that seems to be like a big poster, so let's see. I don't see anything on there with like the city name or anything. The street name, Hibiscus, okay, which we see again. I'd love to get at least like the region right, because I feel like I don't want to just like chuck it in the middle of the Philippines, because we will not get very many points since this is a Philippines only map. Okay, these are political posters, so we should be able to get some information here. Can we get to the other side of the road? feel like we're just a little bit too diagonal for me to get information from it. Laguna. Calamba. Okay, Calamba. Where is Calamba? So I had an idea that it might have been in the south, so we're going to search for Calamba. If I don't see it, we'll look for more clues and maybe try to find the region. Not finding it here or at the zoom level. Okay, let's see. Is there any other information on here? Calamba City, Canlubang. Okay, so it seems like it should be someplace like fairly like large city, like Laguna. Laguna. Is Laguna a region? Okay, Canlubang, Laguna. Okay, Calamba. I'm not finding any of the like things that I'm seeing on these posters, which I feel like I should be able to with how much information I have around me. Like these Calamba seems like someplace in like okay. Okay, Canlubang, Calamba, Laguna. I don't know why I feel like it's in the south. Maybe it's not here, but that's just like what I thought. Okay, I'm not finding it after doing like my scan of kind of like the Philippines for like all the information I saw on the signs. So I am gonna just like put it near Davao, which I know might be really far off here, but we got a 5K in the first round. Not gonna get a 5K here probably. So let's see where this is, and then we'll move on to the next basketball court location. All right, we were a lot further north, kind of closer to Manila. So I don't know why I got the vibe that it was like southern Philippines there, but that is okay. Here's Calamba here, and then yep, kind of just like a little bit down here, and then we can see Canlubang here. Okay, this is definitely teaching me though like locations in the Philippines better, like learning different locations. Okay, we have Calabarzon, province of Quezon. Quezon City is like here, right? So is it ever near here? San Francisco, Quezon. So this is Quezon City. Is Quezon the same as Quezon City? I feel like it might not be for some reason. But we are gonna look around here anyway for San Francisco, like maybe like one of these, like, you know, like Commonwealth, Fairview, like that level is kind of what I'm looking at. I feel like this is not it though. I feel like Quezon is somewhere else. Okay, what is like the city name? Calabarzon. Let's look for the basketball court, because that is like the name of this, like, that is not a basketball court. That is the name of this map. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe it's like in this building and we can't see it, wherever it is at the start. Or maybe there was one here. Oh, maybe it's like back here. Okay. Okay, so we are looking for Quezon, San Francisco, UP, Bagong, San Antonio. Okay, so are there different like neighborhoods named after like different places? Because if we have San Antonio, I feel like San Francisco, probably not too far. What's the word before San Francisco? Taiman, San Francisco, Quezon. Okay. We're looking for San Francisco. We see San Antonio, so I feel like it's not going to be too far. San Juan City, okay. San Antonio. Is there more than one San Antonio? Interesting, okay. Santa Lucia. Santo Luan, San Isidro. I feel like we're gonna be close to here because we're seeing a lot of like San blank, you know what I mean? Like similar neighborhood names. Santo Niño, Malanday Timana, Nangka. Holy Spirit. Okay, Fairview, Commonwealth. Commonwealth? I don't think it said Commonwealth any here. San Mateo. Okay. San Agustin Barangay. Okay. I'm not finding San Francisco, Quezon near here. So we'll plunk it in the middle of Quezon City and we'll see where we are and then learn if Quezon is the same as Quezon City or if that's like farther away, then we'll learn where that is. Okay, well, we were scanning the wrong area, so we were not going to get that right anyway. But we were down here, kind of close to Bustak. Okay. So Quezon is not necessarily Quezon City. All right, we are here near a court, or what used to be a court. We have Cebu. Okay, Cebu, I know. I've heard of Cebu before, and that is here. Okay, and what is like the city? Badian is like the neighborhood within Cebu. So, how big is Badian? I'm gonna zoom in. Hipodromo, Mabol, Careta, Shambag, Labangon, Banhigan. Banhigan, Badian. Maybe it's not in Cebu City, but it's somewhere near here, I think. Okay, we have it here for now. Let's look for more information before we kind of scan this area in case it's not in the correct area. Oops, okay. Kind of went into someone's house over there. I think this gate thing, whatever that we're just passing, oh, not there anymore, okay. Sometimes there's like gate entrances to like the city that have lots of information. We have posters here with like a lot of city councilors, okay? The mayor. White bumpy front of the car. Okay, we're kind of getting away from the city now. So let's go back here. We'll look at this one more time. Lambug, Badian, Cebu. Okay. Here's Lahug, but not Lambug. I feel like we can't be too far from here though, because it seems like a similar neighborhood ending. So maybe it's not too far. There's San Fernando. Badian. Ooh, okay. Whew, okay, we found Badian. Okay, so we are hopefully going to be able to get the 5K here. I think I was just like too focused on Cebu City. I probably should have looked like all over this section, but that is okay. Better late than never. So Lambug, Badian, Cebu. So this is Badian. We are near probably the health center, Banhigan Health Center. Hopefully that is something that pops up fairly quickly. This is a pharmacy. Are we on like the main road? We should probably find like some other marker to tell us like where we are. A store. Is there like a big like, maybe like a church or something is what I'm looking for, because there's a lot of stores on this road, but they could have just like changed, you know, like shop names or something from what I'm looking for on the map. Shell Auto Care Center. Okay, so maybe we'll look for Shell Auto Care Center on this main road. Petron. I don't know if it's going to have like a little like the gas station symbol, because it's not a gas station, but like maybe you can get gas here because there's this like little poster here. But it seems like a car repair shop. So let's... Tecton Auto Service and Repair Shop. Okay, let's look for that on this road because I feel like we're on the main road. Tecton Auto Repair. don't think we're that far down here. We'll look on like the side roads if I don't find it at this zoom level. Ooh, what's this? Nope, wrong one. This is a repair shop, not the same one though. Okay, let's look for a different building because we're not finding this auto repair shop, although it does seem like a pretty big building. Okay, Bato Elementary School. So something with like the little, like the cap symbol, right? Like, you know, like when you throw it when you graduate, like that is what we're looking for. Bato, not Badian. Bato. What is this? Oh, that is an academy. We could be on one of these side roads kind of near. That's a court. I mean, we'll put it here for now. I don't think it's this, but at least that is a basketball court. Not the right one. Okay, we're not finding this either. Let's try to find one more thing. Tanduai CJ store. I feel like we're just gonna be closer to city center. Like I think I'm going like too far out, you know? So go to the start. This is the Banhigan Health Center. Could we be on this side? Banhigan Elementary School. Hold on. Are we close to here? I feel like I didn't really look on the left side roads. I looked to the right, but not to the left. Lambulg. Lambulg? Badian. We could be somewhere over here. Okay, we could be cooking by looking over here. Banhigan Health Center. Bato. Is that the one I saw earlier? I don't think so. Actually? No, I don't. Cebu. Alright. I don't think I'm finding this 5K exactly, but we're not going to get a 5K here, but we'll get pretty close. I will plunk it here near this town hall and we'll see where we are. Ooh, okay, 4.8. We're like kind of close, but I think we had to like zoom way further in to be able to find where we are. That is okay. I'll take 4.8. Not a bad score at all. Okay. The basketball court, I'm assuming, is inside this building, but it's just like covered and we can't find it. We're across from a Honey Mart. This seems like a big city that we're in. Are we ever just in like Manila or something? Let's look for some big signs. It is Manila. Okay. If we can find like a neighborhood within Manila on a sign, that would be very helpful because Manila is a very large city. Or maybe like a street name or something, or like one of those like signs, you know, at the tops of like the intersections would be cool. Okay, this is like a highway that we're under. So we're near a highway, but like obviously not like on the highway because we went down a road, but kind of like perpendicular to one. What buildings are nearby? Are there any that we recognize? Okay, a senator logo. Let's go back to start actually. So there's a big highway kind of to our south. So these are probably like the bigger highways. Maybe like, I'll plunk it here for now. Let's see what's behind us. We have an intersection. Okay, and what part of the city are we in? San Andres. We found San Andres earlier when we were looking near Quezon, but I think there might be more than one. I do remember like seeing it when I was scanning though, so I do want to like scan over here because I definitely like saw it, and there could be more than one, so it could be like looking for the wrong one. But if it's at least one of the San Andres, will be fairly close, I think. San Isidro. Okay. Looking for San Andres. San Dioncio. Okay. San Juan. Mariana. San Jose. Barangay. People honking outside. San Mateo. San Isidro. San Jose. Okay, this is San Jose, right? No, we're looking for San Andres. Oof. Okay, I forgot for a second like which one we were looking for. But I feel like I do remember like seeing it, but I don't remember exactly where. Like Manila is so large. Like I definitely saw it, but like can I place where it was exactly? I don't know. Okay. We're gonna put it here for now. Let's look for another clue, maybe before we scan even more. Like maybe like a big like hotel or something would help. Sing-along street. Okay. Sing-along and Estrada. I feel like scanning for like the intersections may be difficult. San Diego Street. Okay, that is interesting. But not impossible. Estrada and Sing-along. I'm gonna like scan a little bit for this intersection. Or at least just like for one of the city or like the street names if we can find it. We'll go down the road because this building is tall, so maybe it'll tell us where we are. I think it might just be like a hotel or something. Ooh, this is a big building back here. De La Salle University. Okay. Roxas De La Salle University. So a university should be fairly large. Far Eastern Tomas. We're looking for, again, like the cap. Like the graduation cap. De La Salle University. Adamson. Okay, not the right university. De La Salle. Okay, wait, hold on. This is where we are right now. We're in front of this university, but oh, sing along. Oh, okay. I think we can 5K this. We're close to here, so that means this is 5Kable. Can we find the intersection street names? Not on this side, I don't think. Okay, let's go back to start. That was a little confusing. So not seeing the street names on the specific intersection that we're at, but we are outside of a Honey Mart and Yoshi Meats place that's kind of near where I have my plonker, so it shouldn't be too hard to find it from this. And if it looks like I'm upset, I'm not. I'm just like really concentrated right now. So that's why my eyebrows are like furrowed, because I like really want to get this 5K because we got the 5K in the first round And I don't think we've gotten one since then, but having at least 2 5Ks, like starting and ending with a 5K would be nice. Okay, what direction was that one intersection that we found at? Maybe we can figure it out by finding a bigger intersection and then counting the number of streets like backwards. Okay, so behind us is Ariano and something Avenue. Let me go back to where I am. There's like 2 streets behind this is Ariano. So we're looking for Ariano Avenue, which is this. Okay. So somewhere like here. Because Ariano's here, but we could be somewhere. Oh, this is Yoshimitsu. Let's go back to start. Okay, Yoshimitsu is to our left. So is this it? And then on the other side should be this fast food. This doesn't look like fast food. I think this is a basketball court. BDO is across from Yoshimitsu. So where is BDO? I mean, I think this is it. It might just be like labeled differently on the map. Like maybe the coverage updated or something like that. Yoshimitsu and BDO is on our left. Yep, that's it. Okay, I think this is the 5K. Okay. Whew. Big sigh of relief. Got another 5K. Love to see it. So that is 2 5Ks out of the 5 locations that we got today. And we got an overall score of 16,000. So that's not too bad. So that is going to be it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video of me finding every basketball court in the Philippines. If you enjoyed this video, let me know down in the comments. I'll also have a map linked in the description if you want to try it out yourself. Thank you so much again for watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to French Vanilla and have a great day.